behind, and they sent back on their journey. Dreyer's Gold just hesitated about a half a length slow. Yellow and Black Silks are most of them at the back of the field early. SHAP, Frisket, Thunder runs right there in the green. Threshold towards the inside, a length separating the first quartet. Dreyer's Gold now moves up into fifth. Frisket's very keen around runners, and Frisket's an awkward ride as they go to the 600. Delicious Damoin towards the inside, got about 5-6 to make up. Fleetfoot Mac, Long Walk, Authorized Choppies. Homeward Bound, Threshold picks it up in the check silks. Dreyer's Gold goes in the V-bib. Thunder Run, SHAP towards the outside. Frisket, Fleetfoot Mac, and then comes Authorized. SHAP on the stand side. Dreyer's Gold goes in for a run. Threshold down the centre. Authorized. Fleetfoot Mac's running on. SHAP on the stand side with a half a length to spare. Down the inside, Dreyer's Gold, but it's SHAP who's going on. SHAP to win it. Dreyer's Gold second. Delicious Damoins and photos there. Then came Fleetfoot Mac and Authorize. Number 2, SHAP, enjoying the drop down to the 1,000-metre trip. And the son of Nerdhook Flyer, Warren Kennedy, drives him home for the victory. Dreyer's Gold looks like she's going to hold on for second as they go down to the post. You'll see running on well in the business end, Delicious Damoin. But it's going to be second, Dreyer's Gold, by a whisker. She was a half a length slow out. She made up the ground to the inside. Nothing left late on. Fleetfoot Mac, Authorized. All those runners in the yellow and black silks doing their best work late. Threshold, Long Walk, Thunder Run. Frisket and Choppies downfield. SHAP is from the Gavin van Zyl stable for Brian Bernard. Another runner we heard from, Deezer, dropped right down in the ratings, which made this race an absolute minefield, but puts that last run behind. Son of Nerdhook Flyer out of the Victory Moonmare, young at heart, comes to the outside and continues to go. Dreyer's Gold, the filly, will stay on second. Delicious Damoin really taking through late, and that'll hold on for that third position. Towards the inside, Fleetfoot Mac, and also Authorized, looking to do some late progress, but it's all about number 2, SHAP, the 3-year-old gelding. Notch up his second win from his 9 runs to date from the Gavin van Zyl barn. So we hand you back to the studio.
We've just seen the running of race number 4, and number 2, SHAP, has bounced back to his better form. The drop in distance suited him ideally, having won on a debut over the course and distance, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 runs to date, and he's come through to win well here. Number 2, SHAP. Let's get Garrett in. He's the gentleman that takes care of Brian's horses. Firstly, well done with this horse, deciding to drop him in distance. It looked like the right move, as Warren alluded to when we spoke to him earlier.
Yes, Deez. All thanks to Uncle Brian for his patience. Obviously, in hindsight, I erred in going too quickly to the 1400, and last time out over the 1300, he just, Warren will say, he ran away with him completely. So, it's been interesting because at work he hasn't been showing the 1,000-meter work, but then coming racing, we've learned more about him, and without Uncle Brian's understanding and support, we wouldn't be here. So to him, a thank you. I mean, getting a horse from a big stable like we did, it puts me under pressure in the first place, and we went a bit left and right, and eventually we've hit the board, and I'm just very much appreciative for the patience and support of Uncle Brian.
Well, it's a plan paid off. Well done to your team. I'm not going to ask you for the rest of your runners. For you guys listening to this interview, Garrett has kindly agreed to come and do a preview with me in the race number 5, so we'll chat about his runners then. Thanks for that, Garrett.
Thank you, Deez.
Let's get Warren in. Warren, spot on. I'm going to shake your hands because I mentioned it in my preview for the guys that missed your interview. You were on the mark with this horse dropping in distance.
Yeah, Gareth and I had a chat about it. His last run, he actually ran away with me. I had no control of him. I said to Gareth, let's put him 1,000 and let him run. That's what he wants. So I'm just glad it paid off. Thanks to Gareth for the opportunity, and to Mr. Bernard. Very well done. He lost his way a bit, this horse, but I think we found his right trip with the blinkers on. He did it hard today, 4 wide the whole way. He's not a horse that you can give a chance to. He likes to challenge and to fight you, so you've got to let him just use himself. And the last 30, 40 meters, he had enough, but he'd done a lot of work and a win full of merit, Deez.
You mentioned let him use himself. He's got a lovely action.
Yeah, he's big and strong, and he lets you know it. He takes you on behind the start, behind the pins. He's always against you. He wants to fight with you. So, it was the right idea. I think jump into 1,000, let him run, let him do what he wants, and he duly obliged.
Well, we thank you for your comments early on. Nice double thus far.
Thank you very much, Dees.
Let's get on Brian Bernard into the winner's box. Nice to have him on course. Brian, it's a midweek meeting. There's nothing big happening, but you're on course, so you're hoping for a good day.
Yes, Dees, I didn't really expect this win because, as everyone alluded to, this horse did lose its way. We knew he had ability, but he just lost his way. But it looks like we found his right distance now.
Well, it's all about patience and perseverance, and you're a man who's got a lot of that.
Yes, well, I suppose I have to, Dees. I've got no option.
That's why I said it. But, that's what this game is about, Brian. If you give horses a chance, they could come back in a big way.
Yes, and it's just proved it today. Because, like I say, the horse has lost its way, but a horse can lose its way but never lose its ability, and we know that.
I agree with that 100%. Brian, I never ever asked you this question. I don't know how many horses you got in training. You keep count?
Sort of, Dees, yeah.
In training at the moment, about how many horses?
Around about 60, I think, now, Dees, and I'm starting to buy horses in Australia now, and some good things coming up, I think.
Well, 60 horses, a big play in the game, Brian, and you deserve all the success you can get. I think this 42,500 will help pay for the keep.
Well, yeah, I think it'll pay 1 month's vet bills.
Yes, Brian. Later on today, I'm going to chat to Garrett about your runners, but you're hoping?
Yes, Dees, I am hoping. I fancy Bag of Ants actually today. Let's see how it goes.
Thanks for that, Brian. Well done to yourself and your family.
Pleasure. Thanks, Dees.
Well done. Brian Bernard, a big player, 60 horses in training and growing quickly. 2, 3, 7 and 11. That's the way they cross the line. Race number 4.